I love this show. First time watching, first time here, and it's amazing. Love it. Great conversation, great energy, great vibes.
Broadway is dope. I think it's really important to get people in the same space and a safe space to talk about these things and have conversations about it, because without this we can't really progress in life and also try to figure out solutions on how to get to where we need to go.
Really fuck with it, to be honest. I like being in the open forum. We can actually like discuss things in a, in a nice manner. It's cool.
Hey guys, it's your girl Tish Love, and I'm here chilling with Live on Broadway at the one and only Matrix Studios. I had a great time. I'm actually looking to sign a contract. So Broadway, I need to be a host. No, she's playing now. I definitely had a fun time with you guys. Can't wait to come back.
Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Pool, what up though? Y'all know the vibes, man. Live on Broadway podcast. We right back at it. Round of applause, everybody in the building. Woo! You know what I'm saying? We here to talk about it. You know, this week I'm joined by the lovely Tish Love.
I thought you forgot my name for a second. I was like, hold up. Redo. No, what's up, bro?
Yeah. So you back.
I'm back.
You back. You did this with us, one of the first live we did.
No,
first podcast.
I don't think it was the live. Y'all was settled a little bit when I came the first time. It wasn't the first.
It wasn't the first one? It probably was the second one. Then.
It may have been the second one, but I'm back. That's the most important.
Yeah, most importantly.
I must have did a good job on the first one.
Nah, you did good. You did real good. How was your weekend?
It was good. I stayed in a house with my daughter and played games, and it was one of the best weekends I had in a long time.
Yeah?
Yep.
I see her on the gram. She too cute.
Oh, thank you.
I saw her with the oranges in her mouth, and she
it wasn't oranges. Those were lemons. She likes lemons.
Lemons. Really? My face used to do the funny face with lemons as kids.
I don't know. She took a liking to sour stuff, so she eats lemons. So go ahead with her.
My weekend was pretty cool. Pretty laid back. I tried to put together a fight party, but I thought about it too late.
Oh, okay.
So the only people that got invited was me and my dog.
That's it.
So,
What, after you watched the fight, were you disappointed that you didn't put it together? Because
no, well, I knew Pac-Man was going to win. I knew he was going to win.
The way he won, though.
There was a part of me that wanted Adrian Broner to win.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I didn't sleep on it. It was terrible. The way he lost. I mean, he didn't fight. I don't know.
He didn't fight. He ran.
Yeah, he did.
He ran. So, look, I want to get into something we call roll call, right?
Okay, let's do it.
Where we talk and discuss current events, what's happening.
Okay.
And it wouldn't be right if we didn't start off things by talking about perhaps one of the most controversial dudes in the industry right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's gonna be a no for me, though. Drake.
Yeah, we got to talk about the Soulja Boy kid, man.
Soulja Boy, tell him.
So look, do you feel like, and I'm gonna pass the mic around the room too. Do you feel like Soulja Boy is the new 6ix9ine, or how do you feel about that?
No, I don't think. I don't think nobody can be the new 6ix9ine, because I think that everything 6ix9ine was done before him. But I do think Soulja Boy is bringing fun and funniness, I guess, back to the internet. I don't take him seriously. I take him seriously.
You don't take him serious?
No, I mean the
serious,
right? When I say that, I just mean I don't take offense. Not that he was saying Tish, but I don't think he's trying to sell something. Okay. He's trying to promote his TV show because he's about to be on marriage thing. Yeah,
isn't he already on there though?
Yeah, but you still gotta promote it.
Channel?
So everybody who wasn't checking for him now, they want to see everything he's on. They're gonna watch Married to whatever the show he's on. And he does have a lot of points with what he's saying. I don't know about. He's dragging it, but with the internet Big Draco, and he's hilarious. But I like the kid. I mean, he's been out for a long time. He's still relevant in some cases. So
I like what he doing. Let me pass the mic around, see how people feeling about Big Draco. Watch the camera.
look, you don't want to say nothing.
Big Draco. How you feel about Big Draco, sis?
And she loves Drake.
I love Drake.
So I want to know how you feel about Soulja.
I just think it's like a joke.
Drake!
I don't think he's serious. I think everything is very light and playful, but
Yeah.
how can he really say that he had the biggest comeback of 2018? Come on.
Yeah.
He had to have
He
one
has to
song.
be joking.
Big Draco. Nah, I think
he's
he had
joking.
the biggest comeback of 2018.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Of music? Because it can't be music.
What did he come back for? Like, what did he do? How did he come back?
Big Draco.
He had the biggest comeback in January, like of 2019.
Yo, nah, he is the first rapper to come out with a console. Hold on, chill. He's the first rapper. He's the first rapper to come out with a game console. He's the Drake. He taught Drake everything he know.
He was joking.
I can't. He was joking. Right. This is
We
what
ain't get there. They ain't
this
come
what
out
we
yet.
know. This is what we want.
But he taught Drake everything he know.
I found out too that the dance, the crank that dance.
Yeah.
No, it was other people who made that up, and then he
Nah, they
applied
trolling.
it. No, I'm gonna send you the video. That's word. I seen it.
Listen, he
I'm
trolling.
telling you. I'm telling you.
How you feel about Big Draco, King?
All right. First off, he did not come out with his own video game console.
Yo, man.
He did not. He was drop shipping some China
that's
shit
gonna be
that
a no for
already
me, dog.
existed. That shit was not his. Nintendo got him.
Nah,
He's
man.
being sued. Nah. But as far as what he's doing,
And he got the movie coming out in 2019. AMC Theaters just gave him $3 million. Oh man, he lit.
When the movie coming out?
2019.
Oh, so this year. So
This
maybe
year.
he'll have
but
the
he signed
biggest
the deal in 2018. He got the Tiger.
He said me.
Tiger?
Oh my.
Nah, but as far as what he's doing, I feel like he's obviously trying to capitalize on the fact that you asked if he's the new 6ix9ine. I think that's exactly what he's trying to do.
6ix9ine got what he did from Big Draco.
From the whole trolling
I feel
thing,
like,
right?
yeah, like
I mean, I
everybody
feel
does
I
that.
feel like he's trying. I can't hate on him. I can't like knock him for what he's doing. I can't say I fuck with it either though, because I feel like he's trying to. I feel like he's trying to ride a wave at this point. You know, even if he started shit, he dropped out for a long time. He had other people like doing other shows. So he's coming
did
back.
he? Because he was making beats for Drake. He was making beats for Drake. He was coming out with records, but they just wasn't big on the main
So he didn't have no comeback because a comeback is everybody know what you're doing.
I mean,
everybody hears you.
If he's talking about him like coming back to his phone, logging to IG, then yeah, that's his
Then he
biggest.
had to-
Then he did that.
Then
but
he did that.
The
Come on,
biggest comeback
Shaquana gotta
album-
go.
We gotta get him out of here. Nah, I think he had the biggest comeback of 2018.
With what? Because nobody wants to say what it is.
Let me
Nobody
see if
knows
somebody
what it
on the
is.
live is talking.
What did he
See
come
if some-
back with?
Let's see if we get somebody.
No, they like, what movie? He didn't make a comeback. So what?
What you mean?
Find no movie. I just sat here on Google like so.
And look for the movie, right? I think Broadway making stuff
Nah,
up for,
he made
for Big
chill.
Draco.
He made
Web series.
chill, man.
That was a web series.
I see what, y'all. Yeah, I see what's happening. Y'all don't want a young black man to be making his moves in the industry.
You trolling right now. That's what you
Nah,
doing.
Nah. I actually agree with you though.
nah, y'all want. He has the game console. Yeah.
Wait, what do you agree with exactly?
All right, so I make a long story short that a lot of times people do things that are unappreciated or not recognized because of who they are.
Yeah.
He's making moves behind the scenes. There's a lot of people that's doing stuff behind the scenes, but because they're not trending, they're not getting recognized for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what happens with him a lot of times. Like Soulja Boy has been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes that nobody knows about, but because it's not out there, not even just producer wise, even with he had a new watch, the phone watch that he's trying to do on his own. Like he's trying to be innovative.
Big Draco. He got a whole. He got.
He's trying to wait. Hold on. Before you say something, hold on.
Ray J got the studio body.
Ray J not doing. Ray J he's partnered up with other people. Like, I'll be clear. He's doing a lot that people don't know about, but because once he starts saying it, it's like, oh yeah, now he's coming out there because of X, Y, and Z. No, and as far as 6ix9ine, the 6ix9ine situation goes, 6ix9ine's got that from him. Like he laid the foundation,
the blueprint,
the blueprint for that thing. Yeah, he definitely was trolling.
I agree.
You know
with
what I'm
that.
saying? He was very young in this industry, and people loved him back then. But when you're a child and you get all that publicity, it goes to your head. And now he's an adult, and people are like, yo, you're an adult now, so it makes no sense for you to be doing all this. But now he has to do what he feels though he has to do to get back to being on top.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm not gonna say he made a comeback because he never really left to me.
Right.
To be real with you, you know what I'm
Beauty
saying?
in the Streets podcast popping in
They
here.
popping in real quick. So the roll call question. Oh my bad. I'm doing your job.
Yeah, right. You trying to do my job. You
My bad.
You trying to take my job. Look. So here's the question. Do you feel like Soulja Boy has had the biggest comeback of 2018?
Oh gosh.
Big Draco. Put some respect on his name too before you answer that question, sis.
Like I said, Drake.
Drake.
I'll say this. I won't say that he has had the biggest comeback of 2019, but what I will say is that niggas should put some respect on his name. Like, he's carried and brought a lot of niggas into the game, you know, put a lot of niggas on. So you got to pay respect and homage. And not only that, he's smart. He's and you can tell he's growing up now. So now he's about to be, he's been doing ringtones and investing in technology and all that, but ahead of the game. So put some respect on his name.
Okay. So look, I got a question for you, T.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
Big Draco.
Big
Do you
Draco.
feel like Big Draco taught Drake everything he know?
Damn. I should have had your question because I don't care about Draco and Drake. No, I don't think
You don't
so.
feel like Big Draco taught
No.
Drake everything he know?
No, no, not everything. Not everything.
What?
No, I don't think so.
He didn't teach.
What did he teach him? What's every? All right, define everything. What's
Tell me the line,
everything?
sis. What's me the line?
What's everything?
Tell me what's really going on.
No, sorry.
That wasn't.
That's not-
That was.
I don't think so.
Technically, that was paying homage.
No.
That wasn't you teaching me everything. That was me paying homage to a dope verse. That's all that was.
All right. Hold on. Wait. If you don't have a mic, they can't hear you. So I need y'all to respect the mic.
Tia online said influence maybe, but talk no.
Who that?
Right.
That's Tia. What's her name?
Tia.
Tia Nia. What's up with you, girl?
Okay.
She a regular. It's a giant. What's happening with you? She still ain't got no avatar? She still got.
She got one.
You got an avatar? You got a whole profile picture now? Okay, I see you, Tia Nia. Yeah. So you feel like he didn't teach Drake everything he know?
No, if he did, I would have told you that. But he didn't. I'm sorry.
I gotta figure out what's this button?
Keep that same energy.
Okay. Cool.
I'm sorry.
Cool. I don't know.
I'm
I
just
think,
being honest. He didn't no. He probably influenced Drake, but no, not everything is not no. I give credit when credit is due. Certain situations.
So
Certain things.
here's
yes.
a better question. Do you feel like Soulja Boy has influenced the game?
Absolutely.
When it comes to the young crowd, absolutely, yes, hands down, yes. Is it a button for like yes or something like that? Not that keep the same energy.
Let me.
Yeah.
You talking about?
Yes, that button there.
You gotta
Yes.
find it.
Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah. If you look at every like Crank That, Superman, every song that Soulja Boy put out, these young people are doing it now. They just got a little twist to it. But so yes, he made the platform for all these.
So he
young
made it
rap-
poppin' to have a song that you got to dance to. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
And now
Yes, he
everybody
did.
got a song.
Yes.
Chicken Noodle Soup came up after.
Yeah.
Before, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. So New York is in there somewhere. I just want to be clear. All right.
Yo, so The Real Cap Collectors said Drake uses, now I'm going to say that right. The Real Cap Collectors.co. Drake uses the Picasso theory. He copies the great, he doesn't follow them. He influenced anybody who want to blow up. That's a no-brainer.
What?
Can a person of his age and stature make it?
Drake!
Is an influence.
Drake!
That's an influence, yeah.
What, the realcapcollector.co?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't
And
know.
How does he use the Pablo Picasso theory? Because
I'm guessing that's what I'm just going by what he wrote. He influenced anybody who wants to blow up. That's a no-brainer. Can a person of his age and stature make it from home as an influence?
all right, so look, shout out to the realcapcollectors.co. We're gonna wrap up this segment, roll call. You know what I mean? We're gonna come right back and talk about it. Live on Broadway podcast. Salute.
Yeah.
Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Live on Broadway. We right back at it. Look, like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube if y'all checking for us on YouTube. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all favorite and like us on Apple Music and Spotify, iHeart Music, and whatnots. Tish.
Yes.
We back at it.
Okay.
You had a question you asked earlier on in the stories, and I want to talk about that.
Okay.
So remind us what that topic was.
I asked, do you think that it's possible, or do you know anyone who has been with a guy that has been with a female that cheated on him, and he still proceeded to marry her?
So y'all want me to answer it, and then y'all want to go around the room?
That was for you. I want to know how you feel about that. Yes.
I feel like it's possible to
get cheated on.
Nah, that
Prince card ass nigga.
That's not how. I'm listen. If you cheat on, listen. Let me be clear. If you cheat on me, it's over. It's over. I can't. I've been fortunate enough to, although relationships didn't always last with me, I've always picked good women.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So being a band, keeping it a band, I've always picked good women. I've always felt they vibe. I've always took my time in getting in relationships. I don't just, boom, I'm in a whole relationship next week.
Okay.
So with that being said, to my knowledge, I haven't been with anyone that's ever cheated on me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I don't know how I really would. Being on the outside looking in, I don't think I would
be able to take it.
I don't think I would be able to take it. But once you're in it and you're committed and there's things attached to it and there's time and I don't have any biological kids, but there's time. There's elements in that you gotta consider before just dubbing the whole situation.
Right.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But let me see what the room feel about that,
okay.
P. Yeah. Swing it back to.
I gave you my answer
T-Stat.
earlier.
What's your Instagram name?
It's T Styles, 2 Z's and _.
Okay.
So I told you I'm very petty. First and foremost, I said I'm a cheat back, and then we gonna marry each other. That's
cheat?
it. Yeah.
So then you know better than him? Man, get the fuck
I'm playing. So I'm agree with you in certain sentences that you put out. Say for instance, like if we're together and we don't have any kids and we invested in a lot of stuff, sometimes I can forgive, but I won't forget.
Put your phones on vibrate, please.
I won't forget. But it all depends on what he did. Now if you verbally cheated, I could take you back. Verbally cheat.
How do you verbally cheat on somebody?
Let me elaborate.
Please.
All right. So verbally cheating is just basically, as guys and females do now, they'll be texting a person all day, every day.
If you sexting somebody?
Texting. You're cheating.
Is that cheating?
Yes, that is cheating. If you're in a relationship and I'm
Why y'all
texting
shaking
another.
your heads
Thank
over
you,
here?
ladies. Right,
'Cause that's
If-
cheating.
That's cheating. It's a lot of
Anything
forms
intimate.
of cheating. And exactly, it's a lot of forms of cheating. Now, if I'm in a relationship and I'm texting the next guy certain things I should be texting, that's cheating. If I have caught my significant other that I'm about to marry doing that,
Yeah.
I may take him back if he have never fucked that person. But if you fuck that person constantly, that means you are in love with 2 females and I gotta let you go. No, I'm not gonna marry you. I'm gonna call it off.
So if he sticks his penis in another woman, let's be clear.
He won't have another penis to stick into nobody.
I don't have a job. I got nothing.
I'm just saying. You gotta, you know what it is? You gotta get rid of the problem. And the problem
Wait,
is the
so
penis.
his dick is the problem? You gonna
Yes.
You need a
yes.
fax button back in.
Yes. See? I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real.
Oh shit.
That's it.
So oh wow.
Yes.
Oh my.
I'm pretty sure if a guy was so sprung with a female, the nigga probably glue the whole vagina together. Like, you're not cheating no more. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I know I'm gonna cut the whole
No, I'm not
penis
gluing
off.
shit. I'm treating it like a. What you do that when they put a whole shit in the dude's exhaust pipe and and then you light this shit up and then it blow up, all that.
What? No, that's crazy. It's not.
Look, extreme. But look, let me see. Spin the mic around. Let's see what they talking about. Anybody on live?
Yeah, hold on. Cocktails and Culture One
Shout out to the Giants on the live checking in.
that said that's hella cheating. Cats D16 say yes, that's cheating. So yeah, it's cheating. They agree with her.
They agree with me.
As far as the sexting and all that is cheating.
So sexting is cheating.
Absolutely.
Now I gotta reevaluate. Have I ever been cheated on?
Uh-oh.
Gotta reevaluate this whole shit. There's a few. I don't have any exes, but there's a few. Well, all right. So let's keep going.
All right. The realcapcollectors.co said, nah, once we get engaged, all the fuckery must stop. It's like a job. If you're taking risks, you got to take the consequences. I'm not even going to touch on what she talking about over there, but I know it's inappropriate. I'm not going to say it's cheating. I say
Talk about it. Thank you. That's a better
inappropriate.
emotion to the.
So
to the
if
action.
your girlfriend is sexting another man, you won't feel like she's cheating on you?
Nah, I'd be like, yo, you bugging, like, yo, no, because it's not cheating. Cheating is sexual. That's what it is to me.
Cheating
That's a
is
physical,
intimacy.
physical, sexual. That's what it is for me.
No.
Come on, Shaquana
Said
gotta
showing
go.
titties is not cheating.
Come on, Shaquana gotta go.
Right. Showing body parts.
So wait, look. Let me get the mic across the room. Let me get the mic across the room.
Over here?
Over here. I want to get some fresh perspective on this. Talk to me,
What
Ash.
you want to know exactly?
I want to know, is it considered cheating if your man is texting? No, I want to keep it to a question. I don't want to remix the question. The question is, if you're with someone and you've been with them for a while and you're in love with them, would you, in the relationship, no. Would you leave the relationship if you found out they was cheating?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a guarantee. Because if I was doing that, it's worse. Like, y'all have a habit of it being a double standard. So it's like, don't do something
I
you
hate
wouldn't
when
want
they
us
bring in
doing
double
to
standards.
you.
That's
But
the
it's
cheat
true.
code. It's the
No,
cheat
but
code.
it's true
It's
though,
the cheat
because
code.
if I was texting niggas, it's over.
nigga.
It's a dub. You texting all these niggas, but if you texting her, I can't leave. No, I'm gonna leave for the simple fact that you don't need to hide that.
Yeah, I get it.
It's his.
I get it.
So.
But
it's
that's
cheating.
the cheat code though, because once you start bringing in double standards and you start saying, just
cheating.
words like that, it's the cheat code.
It is.
You're right
It
though.
is.
You're right. Can I get your POV,
you.
sis? The mic, yeah. What's your name on Instagram?
Dancer for life.
Dancer for life.
Yeah, 22.
Oh, spelled the right way.
Yes, the right way. The number 4 LYFE 22.
Dancer for life.
Life.
Okay. Talk to me. Would you leave your dude if you've been in a relationship for a while?
See, I find that very problematic because I feel like we live in a
Hold the
society we live in a society that is filled with millennials, and a lot of millennials, they just like to automatically get into a relationship. The minute shit goes south, they automatically just want to get out of it. They don't want to work hard anymore for a relationship. Like we see, for example, our grandmothers, our grandparents, they've been together for 40, 60 years. I'm pretty sure somebody cheated, somebody did this, somebody did that. But at the end of the day, they still stay together because they worked at it.
So sexting, you wouldn't leave your dude because he was sexting with someone?
No.
So do you feel like that's cheating or inappropriate?
I think it's inappropriate. I don't think it's cheating, though.
Okay. Okay. I gotta hit the round of applause for that, because I agree. I think sexting. I think I think a lot of times we use words that don't quite fit the action.
That's not true.
I think a lot of
cheating. You ever seen that diagram where it's like a word in the middle, then there's lines?
Yes.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
And then it's like intercourse, fellatio, texting,
so those
flirting.
are levels.
Yes.
It's levels of cheating.
Yes, it's different. 100%. And she agrees with me. Whoever she is, she agree with me. So, because she want to know what you saying. She's smart. She want to know.
That's right here. That's right here. I think that for me, I'm not going to tell you that you can't text, because I don't want you telling me nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Sex.
As long as we have sexting or just texting.
Sexting.
Okay, now sexting is a different story.
Right.
But if you sexting, why are you sexting? Now that raises other questions. Why are you sexting?
Cheating.
What's going on? I thought you said texting. But somebody just texting,
But
then God, I can't control. You can't control. I can't control your phone. I can't control what you do.
No. Wait. Hold on. Because here comes some free smoke.
What?
You're not doing that because you're not on his body because you don't. All right, there's a difference. You're not on his body about it because you don't want him on your body, right? Now, what I'm saying is, why is it that you're okay with him doing it because you want to be okay with doing it?
No, that's not what I'm saying. You misinterpreted what I'm saying.
All right,
what I'm
talk to me.
saying is, I don't need you sexting. If my nigga is sexting somebody, I wouldn't even know, because I'm not in his phone is his personal space. All I know is the connection that me and him got going on. Whatever.
Yeah.
You can't control nobody. You understand what I'm saying? As long as I know it's a healthy relationship between me and you love me, and we together, then I wouldn't even know if a nigga is sexting on me, because I'm not going on your phone. I've been there, done that. If I gotta go on your phone, I don't need to fuck with you.
Okay.
All right. Let me get it with somebody on the live.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Giants on the live checking in. What they talking about?
So my girl gonna say, let me find out bitches sex to him.
Talk that shit,
Right.
Talk that shit.
She said, or vice versa. But I'm like, I ain't gonna entertain that bullshit.
Keep that same energy.
Right.
Keep that same energy.
Right.
I think what everybody else said is proof that we live in a time where it really depends on your definition of what cheating is. You know, as far as traditional, like sex with somebody else, like I have been in that situation in the past where, you know, I found out somebody was cheating on, but it was a little, I had to look at it from a human perspective, because you never know what, like me and this girl were in a relationship for like maybe a year.
Okay.
And she cheated on me with somebody that she was like had just gotten off for like an 8-year relationship with.
Okay.
So as a boyfriend, I was tight, you know, like you're just gonna go fuck somebody else. But as a human, I was like, all right, we kind of rushed into this. You know,
understood.
she has history, you know what I mean? Like there's no, you know, and on top of that, there was more to it too. It was like what you said earlier, like like kids involved, not, you know, we didn't have one together, but I had one, she had one, they got along. It was a big dynamic when this all happened.
But even in that situation, right? even in that situation, you don't have to have kids together. But if there's a bond,
exactly,
with a man that a man that doesn't have kids, and he's dealing with a woman that have kids, there might be a relationship that's been formed between that man and that woman and the kids, or vice versa. You know, so it becomes a little bit delicate. Whereas, like Sis said, Dancer for Life, what she said was, people, we give up too easy in relationships. You give up too easy, opposed just talking it out. That's what Live on Broadway is. We here to talk about it. We here to iron out those small details so that when we do eventually we all get into relationships. When we do get into those relationships or those situationships, we know how to move a little bit more better. You know what I mean? So I think if we stop giving up, I'm not saying everybody is worth the effort, right? Because you know who's worth what. And when we give that effort, we make a, you know who to give what to. I'm not gonna give somebody the keys to my car if they can't pay for my car if they get into an accident. The same thing with a relationship. I'm not gonna give my heart to somebody who's not capable of responsibly being able to heal it if, God forbid, they hurt it. Last one from Live on Broadway on the check-in. Talk to me.
Nah, you know what? You gas.
All right. You got something, sis? Talk to me.
What's the question again?
Would you leave your dude? Go ahead, Tish.
Would you leave somebody you've been with for a long time if they cheated? Or would you marry? Would you marry them knowing that they have the potential to cheat, basically?
Well, it depends how they cheat, I think. Sex is absolutely not. Like, I'm not a super forgiving person. Just depends what type of person you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I do think nowadays it's different because we have social media. Like, I am Dancer. Sorry if I messed it up.
Dancer
But she was saying, like, back then, you know, it was no social media. They can talk and work it out. But now it's I'm gonna sub you on Instagram.
much.
I'm gonna. It's
so much.
it gets too much. So I wouldn't.
When you open up that platform to talk about social media, there's so much more to talk about.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
because social media is really kind of what brings everything down.
Lately. Yeah.
Look, Live on Broadway podcast. Y'all know the vibe. We doing this. Talk about it. Live on Broadway.
Yeah.
We coming right back with it. Clear.
Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Whoa, what up though? Live on Broadway podcast. 9 out of 10 of y'all made it this far, and y'all probably like what y'all saw. So do us both a favor. Hit one of the buttons on the screen right now and check us out. Live on Broadway. Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Y'all know the vibe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Clear!